Happy Sunday to you. Spend time with your ex. You're back to pranking each other again? So, you still here, Selma? You don't want to murder your feelings. You just want to stop the person that is invoking those feelings. Hey, Jacob. How are you, my friend? How's your holiday weekend? I appreciate that you liked, came in and liked. Jason says, "What's up, Yogi?" Not much. You got any plans for the weekend? Gonna cook out or anything? Jason says, "Hope your weekend is great." My weekend's doing okay. Hey, Debs. Debs, say hey. Hey, Debs. Hey, Darren. Dan, how are you? How are you? See if I can speak correctly tonight. I can't make any promises. Selma says hi to Debs. Debs says it's New York Debs. Yep, I got you. I know who you are. What's new, Debs? What's new with you, Jason? Debs says hi to Jason and Selma. It is Sunday night. It's the last day of the month. Depending on who you go by. I talk about this. I talk about this every time. I don't know what else to talk about. Change of the season. Hey, Martine. Martine says hi, Yogi. Hope you're well. I am well. How are you? Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. Jason says how things. Things are good. So meteorology, meteor, meteorologists, they say that the season autumn will start tomorrow, very beginning of September. But astrologically, sorry, begins on the solstice or the equinox. I apologize. Thank you so much, Chris. Chris is a member for 5 months. Martina's been a member for 7 months. I very much appreciate the support for my channel. The memberships really show that, man, that you believe in me, what I'm doing, what I'm saying, which is important to me right now. It's always important to me, but it's much appreciated right now. Jason says, "Hi, food. You great, buddy?" So, speaking of September and a new season, a brand new season of Nature's All Realms and Yogi singing the TV theme show classics. I need a more succinct title than that. We need to think of a title for our show, Chris. Chris and Eric sing TV songs. It is 9:21, but that is again astronomically and according to the Gregorian calendar. But meteorologists go by um, weather trends, and they go for the first of the month because things have definitely cooled down. Doesn't mean that we still won't get here in Maryland. We're still going to get 90 degrees. We get that all the way up to November sometimes. Um, Great new glasses. Thank you. I appreciate that. So it depends on what you want to go by. Do you want to wait until the equinox? I like the significance of equinoxes, that things are aligned perfectly for a season to ease into another season. I also like the thought of just bam, getting it over with. Someone says hi to nature dog. But there seems to be a great spiritual significance to equinoxes and solstices. Everyone's saying hi. Jason says, y'all have just got 100,000 subscribers. Holy cow. That's pretty awesome. You've come a long way, my friend. Sniper and I were talking about you yesterday. Deb says, and the interview of the year. I'm compiling great questions and fun for all. Just let me know when you're ready. Hopefully, there'll be some easy questions there that I can answer with a smile, not have to research myself. Deb's is going to interview me here, guys. Hey, Cora. So, but yesterday I forgot my question. That's okay. How are you, my friend? Then tomorrow is going to be Miss Flipper. Miss Flipper and I talking all things A Course in Miracles. If you have questions, whatever. Oh, Jason says just plain Eric, brother. Well, here's the thing. You know why I believed you, Jason? I believed you because you got an awesome channel, and you deserve 100,000. I have no doubt that you will get 100,000. Let me scroll up real quick. I don't want to miss anything from any of you guys. I don't want to miss anything from Martine. It's been a little bit since she's visited, so I want to make sure that we're caught up. So you got some drama going on with Harrison again, huh? Martine says been busy, so haven't been in as much as I would like. That's okay. You know where I am. So whenever you get the opportunity, or whenever you just want to say hi, you know I always appreciate it. Chris says have to think about that one, Yogi, on what to call it. Deb says all easy. I may give you may give me a cheat sheet. I'll write it on my hand. Deb will ask me a question, and I'll be like, "Hey, Chef Mary. Chef Mary, how are you, my friend?" Someone says my sister Caleb will choose me every single lifetime, as she should. Your sisters. Weekend's been pretty good, Jason. You guys got plans for Labor Day? You got to cook out. One last push for the beach, heading up to the mountains. I enjoyed being on your dog walk today, Chris. I was sorry to hear about your dog stories, your dog attack stories. Hey, Big Al. Evening all, shower time for me, early start. We'll leave a like and see you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming in, Big Al. It's much appreciated. Hey, Michael. Michael, how are you? Anna says, hey, Anna. Anna, how are you? Keith is here. Good evening, my strong and resourceful friends. What's up, Keith? Chris says, hello to Big Al, Chef Mary, Chemical, Anna, and Keith. So, yep, Chris, pick a day whenever you want this month, whenever you're free, and we're good to go. If you guys haven't been there when Chris and I sing theme songs, although we might not limit ourselves to theme songs, it's always going to be something sort of along that line, I think, right? It's a whole lot of fun. Michael says, I'm doing great. My body just sore from doing, 22,000 steps yesterday at the battlefield. How'd that go? What kind of vibe did you get at the battlefield, Michael? Anna says, I'm good. Thank you, Yogi. How are you this evening? I'm pretty good, Anna. Hey, Hinata, am I saying that right? Hinata said hi. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for being here. Keith is recovering from a ear throat infection. I'm sorry to hear. Hopefully, you're doing better. Chris says I will email it. It is fun. It is fun. Hey, we could have a wild card, meaning let people pick something. Let people pick something, throw it at us, and we can see if we can do it. So far, we know for certain that we can do the cheer song, but we don't want to do the cheer song. I think the song that I had the most fun singing, oddly enough, was the Vernon Shirley. He says I heal fast, but sick is sick though. True. Michael said it went great. Had some good vibes. Personal experience made good footage for 2 exploration videos, 3 shorts. Wow, good, nice material. So, did you get like haunted vibes? Michael was at a Civil War battleground yesterday. Shiloh. Martine says starting a new series tomorrow on my channel. You have it set up. Do you want to drop a link for it? Hey guys, so you subscribe to our friend Food from Afar, Martine. She's a good friend. She's been a big supporter. Uh, if you don't mind subscribing, if you can give her some watch hours, it'd be much appreciated. Chris said that would be awesome and interesting and a little scary. Keith says, also make a short sick or not. Understood. Got to get the work done. I do the same. I show up. I do my routine no matter if I'm sick or not. I do the same thing. I might do a little less. You know what I mean? My workout might be easier. My breath work might be shorter. My meditation might not be as deep, but the essentials are in place for a reason, and they're essential for a reason because they are essential. They're essential for my emotional well-being. They're essential for my um, sorry guys. It is not often I am left speechless. I might mispronounce, but it's not often I'm left speechless. Uh, Shirley, if I could possibly convey to you how much that gesture meant, I love you, my friend. Thank you so much. Just going to sit here for a moment. Little, my mind literally stopped for a moment. It was a Zen experience. It's the gesture. It's the gesture. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I'm going to dive in now. He says, "What is everyone's method?" Here I do verbal medicine skills, breath work, forgiveness, kindness, and then just proceed through life, stumbling along, literally stumbling along. It says, Yoga, what to do about a comment that I made earlier on Joe's live that may have been a bit of a far-fetched idea. I feel I'm doing it again when it comes to wanting things I can't attain. Hey, Stitch, did you hear what I just said? Replying to Keith, I don't even remember my exact words. Breathe. Doesn't even have to be breath work. Just breathe. Forgiveness and kindness. If you left a comment that you're unhappy about or it makes you feel uneasy, remember the thing about forgiveness is it returns you back to the present moment. The present moment. I love the line from A Course in Miracles that says, the one holy true thing that one can say about the past is that it's not here. It's not here. So you're worrying about results of what haven't happened yet. It hasn't, nothing's happened. You left a comment, don't worry about it. It might have been forgotten, it might not have been seen, it might be dismissed. Wait until something happens before you worry about anything. And even then, don't worry about it. Deal with it. So don't cause yourself undue anxiety for what hasn't happened yet. It says relationship wise, I think I was relationship wise, I think I was thinking way ahead and I shouldn't. It's I just wouldn't give it any thought one way or the other. Let tomorrow take care of tomorrow. Right now, just stay centered in the moment. You're doing so well. Your heart's in a good place and it's aligned with your mind, which means your mind's in a good place. Just keep taking one moment at a time. Don't worry about what just happened or even what didn't happen and how it's taken. Because the truth is, you don't know how anything was taken. You only know your story about what you said. Don't worry about the story. And then deal with tomorrow when tomorrow presents itself. And it says she's sending lots of healing vibes. Michael says hey to Anna. Hey, Evan. Evan says, hey, man, after this long weekend, it's work for all winter. How's everything going for you now that you're back from the Philippines? Lee said, hey, Lee, it's good. We had a great live. I enjoyed it, buddy. Keith says, I enjoy the color breathing method. Hey, Skits, that's your fallback. Anytime there's some questions, you want to fall back into that humbleness, wait and see what happens. Don't step back. Don't step back. How about you stay right where you are? How about if you and I take a deep breath together, shake it all off, just literally shake it all off, and we don't worry about what happened previously. We don't worry about what might or might not happen tomorrow because you simply don't know. You don't know. Skits. Stay with us. Skits, hang out with us. Chris says, Yogi, I needed to hear that. Skid says, I don't know if I'll ever be happy. I'm so depressed, but I lie to myself. Skids, maybe the depression is a lie. Maybe that you'll never be happy is a lie. Why believe one over the other, Skids? Why would one be true and the other not? Hi, Jessica. But Skits, you don't rightly know what the lie is. The lie is the story that you tell about the situation. Here's what we know. You left a comment, you don't know how it's taken, and you're having a reaction to that event. That's it. Hey, Village Food, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Skits, you want to do some like breath work? Breath work? Skits, never apologize to me. Never apologize to any of us here. We're your friend. We are your friends. We're your family. We got you back. He says, episode when's this interview? Next week? Village Food says, Deb, hello. Hey, Skits, you want to talk? Dempsey says, breathing is good. I've done some shouting and crying today, so I could use some too. Let's do some breath work today, this evening. Chris says, sometimes we do things and we don't know why. It's okay. We're all inhuman. Absolutely. You realize that when we do something, all the things that we think are going to happen, all the worst thoughts that we have, never actually materialize. And if something does happen, um, we have everything we need in the moment to deal with it. Every single thing in the moment to deal with it. Skits, you've been awesome. All right, within 2 weeks. Looking forward to it. All right, Skits, you gonna do some breath work? Hey Anna, are you still here? Anna, I owe you some breath work because you weren't able. You were hanging out with uh Joe and Jace. I had them up and playing as you guys were as I was up here on my live stream. I had them up. Skits says, "Yeah, we can." All right, we're gonna arrest how we feel. Nature says, "Skits, you're amazing." And it says, "Yes, I'm here." So here's what we're gonna do. The Ujjayi breath. That's it. Well, first we're going to arrest our breathing pattern, and then we're going to do the Ujjayi breath, and we're going to do it for 3 minutes. Let me bring up my meditation timer. The Ujjayi breath, for those who don't know or need a refresher or would like a refresher, is a slight constriction of the throat. However, we're not the ones constricting our throat. It happens completely by itself when we breathe a certain way. It's as if we are going to fog up a bathroom mirror. We make the sound. This was the mirror. And the example, this was the mirror. But now we're going to do it with our mouth closed. We breathe in. Can you hear that? Now we do the same thing very gently as we breathe in and out. I'm going to guide you through it. What we want to do, though, before we do this, is interrupt the breathing pattern that we're in now. We're obviously, several of us, we're keyed up, we're anxious, might even be on the verge of panic. So we want to mimic that. And then we bring it down. And we're going to do that by taking several short breaths in through the nose. And then we're going to sigh through the mouth. We're going to sigh very long. We're going to do it with pursed lips. We're going to put the tongue on the roof of the mouth. We're going to sigh. And when we sigh, shake your arms out when you're done. Get that energy moving. Get that stuck energy moving through the body. And then when we've arrested that feeling with 3 of these breaths, we're going to slide into that ujjayi breath. Nice and easy. Here we go. We're going to take our first breath in. We're going to sip in 3 times, quick, through the nose. Sigh. Shake your arms out. Just shake them out. Shake your hands. Roll your shoulders around. Breath number 2, 4 times, breathing through the nose. Sigh. Letting everything go. Every thought is just surrendered and let go. Our third breath. Breathe in 4 times. Sigh. Guys, I'm going to set the timer. We're going to breathe in through the nose using that ujjayi breath, that ha sound. We're going to do that for a count of 4. We're going to exhale through the nose for a count of 8. Nice and easy. I'm going to count for you. Listen for the meditation bell, and we're going to begin. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Last breath out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let the breath go completely. Surrendering. Relaxed. At ease in your mind, at ease in your body. Just sit here for a few moments. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I'll see you in the chat. Thank you, Michael. Hello, Storm Chaser, my friend. Hey, Reluctant Gamer. Reluctant Gamer says, wow, win surely. Indeed, my friend. Reluctant Gamer, thanks for being here. He says, I'm so happy with that, Skits. Find someone who makes you happy. But on my own, Moody better. We never know what life holds in store for us. It's indeed a mystery. And what yet we love to. We love to dictate how a mystery should unfold, don't we? It's always going to be this way. I'm always going to be this way. Nothing's ever going to change. And yet, a mystery by definition can't be told. We don't know the end. I love the quote from Richard Bach, the great author, Illusions, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. In the end, everything's going to be okay. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. You're welcome, Debs. Jessica says, thank you, Eric. You're welcome, Jessica. Always, my friend. By the way, I am available. Private breath work for the low, low price of being my friend. That sounds kind of steep. Sounds kind of steep. Man, I got to be his friend to get free breath work. That's right. You got to be my friend. Fortunately, you know, it's not that hard. Just got to show up. You don't even have to show up. You're welcome, Anna. You're welcome. Deb says, love is come and go. Friends stay forever, in my opinion. If you got to love once, that's more than many. Once we know who we are, we attract who we need. Thank you, Debs. I have been blessed to have loved and be loved by several good people. I have been blessed that every relationship I've ever had, any long-term deep relationship, is still very much loving. Even if we don't talk the way we used to, still very much loving. Michael says, Omega live from the Forest Smart on this channel. Talk about my personal paranormal experience at Shadow. I'd love to hear that, Michael. If I don't make it for you live, I will definitely catch the replay. So the thing is, we don't want to dictate to the mystery how things should be. Most especially, we don't want to tell that negative story that we don't even know it's true. We're just so scared it might be. Imagine that. We're so scared that something might be true that we are willing to make it happen so we can say, see, I told you I don't deserve love. when we didn't really give it a chance. We've sabotaged ourselves. The secret? Relax. Just relax. So Deb was talking about attracting what we need. We can do that through self-love. Hey, Sniper. Sniper sends some love to Shirley. My heart literally skipped a beat. Deb says puppy love doesn't count. It counts for me. I count them all. Hey, I dated my ex-wife for almost 12 years after my divorce. Jessica says, I'm happy with, yeah, it sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? I'm happy with just having friends. Oh, young love. I mean, loving a puppy, good. Loving a puppy is good. I'm actually still friends with the two high school girlfriends that I long term, all through high school that I had. One for one wasn't real long, and the other one was all through high school. And then two big post high school relationships that lasted all the way up. Both of them together lasted up until my 30s. Then I was single for a little bit, getting sober, and then 23 years. And now something new that is just opening me up in a brand new way. I wouldn't mind having actual puppy love. I've been talking about that a lot. It's been coming up. I might need a puppy or an older dog. So many pluses to both. There's nothing like bonding with a dog for the entirety of um, our time together. There's something about providing a home for. Hey, do you have them up on your page, your post page? I forget what it's called. It was say I found I need a CPAP machine and have to get a new car insurance. Fun times. So you're a snorer? Don't they have an alternative to that CPAP now? I thought I saw a commercial for it. Evan says he'll check it out. I had Geico back when I had a car. I was really happy with them actually. Hey Eric, Sardashians is here. Kat says, "Oh, hey Kat." Kat says, "Okay, Yogi, you get the female Irish setter." I do like Irish setters. What do we do with all the puppies? I've never given a puppy away before. I could see myself saying, "Nope, you can't have that one. No, you can't have that one either. No, I'm not going to give that one up. That one's mine." So the point is, kids, if you're still hanging out with us, don't limit yourself because you're a mystery. Don't live in a mystery because it's a mystery. You don't know the story. It hasn't been written yet. It's wide open. It can be scary, but allow yourself to be scared. Well, they paid for 2 towings in 2 days. Kat says, it doesn't matter. The plan is to fill the world with redheads. Well, I can say it's definitely a better plan than my original plan, which was to fill the world with bald people. It never caught on. No, it never caught on. I don't know why. It was a foolproof plan. I thought everyone's going to like it. We have remnants that make a beautiful blanket. That's beautiful. Hey, Treasure Woman. Welcome in, my friend. Treasure Woman says hi. He's going to need a name after all. You got anything in mind yet? Debs says Ginger World. Cat's laughing. Evan says I have sleep apnea. I need the machine. It's bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Evan. Michael says you're gonna like the experience, Yogi. It was an odd one. I bet. Jessica says no clue. I'm gonna need help with this one. Jessica, I'm thinking live stream for you with doing a poll. When you have different names, you can ask suggestions for names, and the ones that resonate have a poll and let people vote on it. With you getting the final veto, of course. Excuse me, guys. Haven't had a puppy in years. It's been a long time for me too. Over 8 years. I had Misty. She was a puppy. What an awesome little puppy too. Simple says, Cat and Jack, are they your words or the words of Little Debs? It's a good question, Cypher. I'm glad you brought that up. Debs says, I do a poll on community posts too. That's what I was looking at. Community. Hey Nathan. Nathan says, Yogi, let's like, and subscribe. Let's go community. Thank you so much, Nathan. Give me 1 second. Let me bring up Nathan's channel. I just wanted to head over and subscribe to you, my friend. I see that right now you're not doing content, but that doesn't mean you might not want to. Oh, right. From Jesse's. I miss Jesse. Our times aren't connecting. I feel bad. I do like catching his replays. Hopefully, we're going to align again because Jesse is the man. Thank you so much, Nathan. Zephyr says he has a feeling that Little Debs has an ulterior motive. Whispering in Cat's ear. Subliminal messages. Here's my word of advice. The only advice I'm going to give anyone today. Never trust a subliminal message that comes in the form of a snack cake. Squirrel says, love Jesse. Yeah, me too. Not only one of the hardest workers in the fitness community, but he's got such a positive message. And he's just an enthusiastic, straightforward guy. Plays no games. Nathan says, I'm a mod over there. He talks really awesome about you. Well, let's mod you up over here too, my friend, if you want to reach out to anyone. You know what? Someone came in the other day and said the same, and I can't tell you how much that means to me. Again, someone like Jesse who is doing so much good. Hey, Reinhardt's. Jack, how are you? Speaking of awesome people. Skip says, thank you, my brother. I'm not scared of anything apart from myself. Appreciate everyone. Word and advice. Much love. Good night. Just reach out as needed, as you want to. Being scared about ourselves, being scared of ourselves, that's the deepest fear. Deb says, I've taken that joke more than I can count. Jack, how's your training going? Man, I'm loving the hockey training shorts. Jack says, I'm sore, very sore from all that training this weekend. Yeah, I bet. It was pretty intense. Stephen says, from one Nathan to another. Nathan says, energy is awesome. So, how's your training, Nathan? What kind of stuff do you do? Skit says, 11:11. Good night. It's a good sign for you, Skits. Nathan says, what is up? We just did some breath work, Nathan. We're hanging out with some friends. Gonna talk for maybe 15 more minutes. Hey, Lady Sky. Cat says, night, everyone. Love you all. Love you, Yogi. Thank you. I love you too, Cat. And you are always welcome. Cat, if you're still here for one last second, that ujjayi breathing is your best friend, the ocean's breath. Lady Sky, how you doing? By the way, our friend Lady Sky is in the 1K club. Amazing. I feel very fortunate that Lady Sky got her 1,000th sub here this afternoon. Guys, thanks for stepping up for a friend. If you could continue stepping up for Jacob Colby to get him some watch hours and for Brian Lane to get him some watch hours, both of them are getting close. I think way before Christmas, they can both be monetized, as well as Cat and Jack. Hey, Lady Sky. So now that you're at 1K, what is how are your watch hours? Chris says, good night, Cat. Love you. Hey, Maddie. Maddie says, Mr. Yogi, my friend. Hey, would you guys wear a no F's, no frills, no mercy t-shirt or coffee mug? I would. So, Maddie, I think my next step is some kind of merchandise. When I find anything out how to do it, I'm going to share it with you, my friend. I think you and your table, it's meant for merchandise. Chris says hello to Maddie and good night to Skits. Lady Sky says, I'm not sure how. Am I my watch hours, Yogi? Well, when you are ready, and you give that all out, you want to get monetized, we'll be here to help you. We'll be here to help you, whatever you want to do, Lady Sky. Whatever support you need for your channel, whatever support you need. It doesn't even have to be for your channel, whatever you need. Village Food, my friend, thanks for being here. Much appreciated. I have missed your streams as well. I apologize. We'll be back on track with you. You and Shahai. Nifro says, how are you, Mary? Good night, Village Food. Thank you for coming in. Maddie, how was your weekend? Lady Scott says, I'm doing good, no frills, no mercy. Says Squirrel Bro. Debster gives us the acronym. Okay. Deb, Lady Sky says, thank you, Yogi, but I don't think I want to be monetized, to be honest. Understood. Yeah, it's definitely not something that everyone wants to do. Um, if there's any way, in whatever way, we can help you, just let me know. There is some pressure with being monetized. You got to do things a certain way. Of course, YouTube always calls a shot. I mean, we're here we are here by their grace. Like a Toy Pup says, you know, we work for YouTube. If you monetize, you're working for YouTube. Jessica says they're not the best picks, but they are on my channel. I will be there tonight before I go to bed. All right, I'm trying to bring Jessica's channel up so I can make sure I visit. Keep hitting the wrong button. All right, Jessica, I got you up. And before I go to bed tonight, I want to go check out the puppy pictures. Guys, if you want to see the puppy, you are right. That is a plump little puppy. Just leaving a reply. Guys, make sure you check out the puppy. Well, it's not just a post, it's your soon to be family member. That's big news. Everyone's saying hi. Speaking of checking things out, guys, have you checked out Jack the Reinhardt's channel's training videos? Pretty intense. So, guys, I'll be in 7 minutes. I'll be ending the live stream. Our friend ATC, All Things Country, he is live right now. He's doing some gold mining, some Sunday sleuthing. Have you ever hung out with Brad, ATC? As well, I believe that Mike is up and live. He's doing a birthday extravaganza. It's his birthday. He's out fishing. It's a good way to spend your birthday doing the thing that you love most. I have a list of favorite fishing channels. Maddie, No F's, No Frills, No Mercy. Skeeter, of course. Bob and Mike. I love all of them, but those four, they're my people. Of course, says hi. Speaking of people, guys, are you subscribed to my friend Cora? Our friend Cora. It's a wonderful channel. I'm gonna read her description. It says, hi, I'm Cora. Welcome to my channel. I show everything from the world of my do-it-yourself jewelry to birding videos and wildlife, along with funny videos. Please enjoy and consider subscribing. She's thanking everyone for her 50 subscribers. She's only 2 away, guys, from hitting 100. Is anyone here not subscribed to Cora? She really has a beautiful channel. And she has quickly become someone that I very much appreciate. Just want to make sure, Cora, that I have you on both my channels. I don't, but now I do. So if I'm not mistaken, you should be at 99 now. Yep. One more to go, guys. Tipsy says, "Lady, I think they call that copyright, and you gotta get caught a lot to have anything taken down." He's an Australian Shepherd mix, says Jessica. He's pretty. Manny says, "Thank you, Miss Yogi. Who needs a sub? Our friend Cora Bird. She is just one away from hitting 100. She said in her description that she was so grateful to be at 50 and she couldn't wait to get to 100. So we can make that happen right now." Maddie always comes through. Our friend Sal has a burpees channel, well, a fitness channel. When he wanted to hit 1K, just showed up and just he worked relentlessly until he helped get him there. Thank you, Chris. Chris, thank you for the email. Chris is 100. You're at 101 now. Hey, Cora, we have awesome friends here. He's at 101 now. Awesome. Maddie just subbed. Thank you, Maddie. Yeah, I'm always a little worried about copyright infringement. I've gotten some warnings, not strikes, just warnings, little accidental things. Once I filmed a osprey on a branch with a fish that I watch him catch. Nature says, Chris says, "You're welcome, Yogi." And there was a neighbor at my little local pond who was having a cookout and he was listening to some music. I didn't realize that I picked it up when I was filming the osprey, and I got a warning about it. Jessica says, "I'm going out with my mom on Tuesday." How's everything going with your mom visiting, Jessica? Um, yeah, if you get a chance, make sure you check out, especially the birding videos, the bird videos that Cora puts up. I'm glad that we got her one up over that safety line. Deb says, "I love Aussie Shepherds. Smart dogs, really smart dogs." Deb says, "Cora, send some love." Jessica says, "Pretty good. I'm just not used to having people around." And understand that. I'm sharing the house that my brother and I inherited from my father. Splitting expenses. We we pass each other. We're friendly. We talk when we have to. Um, but mostly, interacting with an occasional neighbor. Jessica says she likes to move stuff. Does she consult with you before she moves stuff, or do you just like wake up and find that your entire place has been rearranged? Oops, I didn't take my supplement yet. Oh, some of your equipment gets in her way. So it's not like she's redecorating. Gotcha. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap things up. We got an hour. And hey, Jessica, are you gonna be doing any lives this week? I'm off to bed too, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us, Maddie. Maddie says off to bed, Miss Yogi, 11:30 p.m. Almost take care, my friend. Almost 11:30. Take care, my friend. You too. Have a good work week, Maddie. Tell Chloe I said hi. Jessica says she's gonna do one Wednesday. Usual time, 6 o'clock. If you want the Jessica says yes. So if you want the free live breath work, swing on by and we'll take care of it. We'll get it done. Guys, I love you. Manny says, thank you, Mr. Yogi. Chloe says good night. And she wants a Yogi t-shirt. I'm gonna get that done. That's all the Maddie, let her know that's all the incentive I need. I will send a t-shirt to her and a coffee mug for Maddie. Jessica says, I will be here and I love you. Good night. I love you too, Jessica. Thank you. All right, guys. Signing off. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you, Shirley. And I love you.